To Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you about two coins that were shouted out to me in the comment box that I think have some pretty cool potential. One I think has more potential than the other, but I think both of these coins will be doing some very nice things in the next upcoming cycle. So right now on this channel, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I said limit your altcoin exposure because we were seeing that altcoins were just getting torn up as Bitcoin was trying to find a middle ground and trying to see if it was going to go into a long-term bear market or go sideways or a long-term bull market. And right now it is hunting season. We are hunting for those coins that are going to give us the next 50x, next 5x, next 100x, next 1000x. We are searching for those coins right now. This is the time to be searching in this market. Right now, a lot of people have left this market. I got people telling me that crypto is a scam because they bought Dogecoin at 94 cents when it only went up to 78 cents. I don't even know how that happened, but let's get into these two coins that I want to talk to you about today. The first one that I want to talk to you guys about today has to do with the metaverse and the whole NFT narrative, and they're going to be trying to do some interesting things in that area. And I do believe that that's going to be one of the areas that we need to pay attention to in any type of off season, so that when the season gets hot again, those are the coins that are going to be the ones on the top of everybody's mind, because by that time there's going to be even more companies in that metaverse, and those companies got money to get stuff stuck in your head. So the first coin that I want to talk about is the Suku token, and right now it is ranked 777. Hey, that must be lucky. Highly spiritual number 777 is a sign of getting divine guidance. That indicates it is time to get the rewards for your effort. Angel numbers can mean different things. However, if you are seeing an angel number often, then you should be happy. Now, this is what you're supposed to do when you start seeing reoccurring numbers. And if you haven't started seeing reoccurring numbers, now that I've brought them to your attention, you're probably going to start seeing them more. If you believe in that type of stuff, have fun, because hey, it is fun to have fun with it. But back to Suku, and look at that. Right now it went up to 778, and I didn't even refresh the page, so let's refresh the page right here. So Suku token is sitting at a market cap of $24 million right now, with a total supply of 1.5 billion, with a circulating supply of only 108 million. So that's a little bit concerning, because a lot of those tokens will be entering the market, and that could affect the price just a little bit. So if you are into this token, the person that shouted this token out, keep that in mind. Going to the overview of the price. So the token has been around since August of 2020, so it has been around. The all-time high was 4 months ago at 1.51, and the low was 3 cents. So this token actually performed pretty well since its low so far, being at 20 cents. Getting back to the all-time high for this token will be a nice ride for sure. That's already about 6-7x conservatively to get back to the all-time high of this token, just based on the numbers alone. What's also cool about this token, one thing that I thought was pretty interesting, is that this token is on Coinbase and Bitforex and Gate.io and Kucoin and some of the biggest exchanges out there, and the market cap is only 24 million. So it is a sleeping giant. When they do start releasing it, when they do have some noise, it should make some real big noise in the market. But what is Suku? Let's go to the website. So it says Suku, infrastructure to boost brands in the physical and virtual world. Web3 tools designed to empower innovative brands and creators to engage with their audience entirely new ways and places into the meta. So engaging with people in the future, engaging with the brands and stuff like that. Right now we're seeing a very big change in the way that people market. They can't just come out and drop commercials anymore. Nobody really cares about commercials. Nobody watches commercials. We skip commercials. They have to engage with people in different ways. That's why they're using influencers. That's why they're trying to find different ways. Right now, not a lot of people are into crypto, but as it gets more mainstream and as people start getting more rewarded for dealing with brands, then we'll see something going on with that. But back to Suku. Suku ecosystem. I'm just building the case of why I think this could actually matter in the future, because that's what we're doing here in crypto. We're investing in the future. At least that's what you should be. Somebody told me, hey, you know what, I just invested for fun. And I'm like, you probably lost all your money. I'm investing for the future because I want to create generational wealth for my family, and also I want to be on the cutting edge of new dope shit that comes out. I keep going off on a tangent, but it all just kind of explains what's going on with this token right here. So Suku Omni, transparency and traceability. Transform your supply chain into variable and engaging stories for your customers. Infinite World, NFT marketplace and metaverse infrastructure to help. So many people are building this infrastructure. I wonder which one is going to be the main one that's getting used right now. When you hear some big brand say that they're building in the metaverse, what they're probably talking about is either Sandbox, which is, I'm not sure if it's centralized or not, but most of the time it's Decentraland, because it is decentralized and there's not one company that they have to report to, and it has a less chance of it going down because of that decentralization. And a lot of companies are running nodes to make sure that it stays decentralized. So Mana is definitely one to look at. So I expect that Suku is going to also be building some things inside Mana. But Suku DeFi, they also have micro lending and collateralization, so that's pretty dope. One of the things that blockchain is pretty good for is for supply chain, and that's to more people are interested in tracking their food. They're more interested in tracking where it came from, and they want to build, and brands want to build these stories about how could they explain to the customer, like, hey, this went from this farm and this is how it got to your table. They want to do that in a way that is engaging, and they want to do that in a way that is verified, and blockchain is very good for that, because once you throw something on the blockchain and it gets verified by all those nodes, you can't go back and change it. You can go back and say, hey, that information doesn't matter anymore, but you can't go back and actually change the information that's already in that block. So it's going to be pretty interesting in the future how brands start to get around, not get around, but how brands start to go around using that and using these new traceability solutions, and people are going to really care about, you know, where the stuff is coming from, because everybody wants to be eco-friendly, everybody wants to not eat fertilizers, and everybody wants to make sure there's not some weird pink goo in their burgers like McDonald's had a couple years back. So yeah, stuff like this is going to be pretty valuable, and it's one of the good use cases for blockchain for sure. This one is also doing something different with this infinite world, this infrastructure right here. So it's going to be helping companies bring in NFTs for physical products into the metaverse. Now we're already seeing this with brands such as Luxo. They have like these garments that you can wear, in AR and in the metaverse, and they go along with this. But this is putting it together with also but this is aimed at different brands, so it's just a competitor for that product. But it's also pretty interesting to me, but this is also under a lot of people's radars. And then they got this Suku DeFi, which we know about decentralized finance. We know what that does. If you don't, go check out my videos in my playlist called DeFi that I'm into. DeFi allows you to it allows me and you to deal with money stuff together without having to trust each other. So it's pretty dope. Partners: Coinbase Custody, Kadera Hashgraphs, pretty nice partners. Duke, GSR, looking at their ecosystem partners: Circle, Moss, Persona, AVN, Denison. Okay, they got some pretty nice partners for sure. And yeah, I was looking around for this token and trying to figure out what the actual token was used for, because someone asked me to look into this. I took a nice deep dive into it. I like the coin, but I'm noticing that right here it's saying, hey, look, this page is restricted because it is not allowed in your jurisdiction. They also say on this DeFi page right here that Suku tokens are not meant for US persons. So this kind of sucks. I kind of hate how the U.S. is kind of sanctioning their own citizens. And if you don't believe me, it says right here, it looks like you're trying to access a page that is excluding your jurisdiction of the United States and all the countries that are sanctioned, and then including us. But, whatever. I love U.S. But anyways, yeah, so couldn't look at the white paper, so I couldn't really find much information myself on what the actual tokens were going to be used for in the ecosystem. But since there is DeFi, then I know that the token is probably more than likely for sure going to be used for that, and that's already a nice use case for any token. And yeah, so Gonna do more videos on the Suku token because I like the project. Right now I think it is a gem, and I encourage you to go do your research. So man, I spent a lot of time explaining a lot of stuff about that token. So the next token that I want to talk to you guys about is kind of having to do with the same idea. It has to do with brands engaging with their customers in different type of ways, but this one has to do with YouTubers. So this one is the XCAD token. So shout out to the guys who wanted me to look into this token. It is a pretty nice token, I guess. As I release this and as my channel gets more subscribers and as we grow as a group, then I'll try to see if I can get on that list, and maybe you guys can earn some tokens for watching the channel. That would be cool. And if you're not earning tokens through the Brave browser for watching the channel, then you should download the Brave browser and do that. But XCAD network right now is at a $62 million market cap with a total supply of 199 million, only 24 million in circulation. So keep in mind that there will be a lot more in circulation, and if the market cap doesn't move, the price could go down a little bit, but the market cap should move if this token does what I think it could do by the time we get bullish again, which is get back to the all-time high of $9.06. So right now it's down about 73%, but still up 400% from 8 months ago. So right now a lot of people are complaining about these downs, but if you were here that long ago, you'll be all right. But yeah, let's look at what this token is. XCAD, going to the website xacademy.network. It says the watch and earn revolution. XCAD network is a global platform harnessing the power and value of content creator audiences via creator tokenization, allowing users to earn rewards and govern blah 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 blah. So what this thing does is it allows a YouTuber to basically create a token, and then his subscribers can earn that token for watching their channel, and then they can take that token and stake it or provide liquidity for that pair using the XCAD token, and it creates this nice little ecosystem for the watchers and the creators of these tokens. The creators actually get a percentage of the tokens, but they only earn those tokens based on the performance of their channel. So as a creator, you're kind of like you want to work harder to try to boost your channel, not only to get some type of monetization from YouTube if you want that monetization, or but you can also use this to try to get some more monetization with that. And if you're a watcher, getting money for doing what you're already doing is always good. Even if you just have it in there for 10 years, like who cares? Like I use the Brave browser, I don't know how much money is in there, and I know it's over a couple $100. So you know, if you're in a jurisdiction where you know, making $100 in a couple months for free is just dope. You know what I mean? So something like this, watch to earn. A bunch of people already use YouTube. They already watch on YouTube, and there will be a browser extension coming out pretty soon that you can plug into your Chrome, and you can gain some tokens from that. So I think that is pretty cool for sure. Now, I know there's a lot more going on with this token. I wanted to play this part right here that talks about what the token is actually going to be used for.
XCAD Network is a tokenization platform for YouTubers, which means it allows every creator to have their own unique cryptocurrency token. E.g. Nico will have NDL token. Viewers then get rewarded in this creator token for watching the creator's videos via the XCAD plugin. This all works directly on YouTube, so they get rewarded for something they were already doing. Viewers can then sell, buy, and trade creator tokens on the XCAD DEX. They can also use the tokens to buy NFT moments from the creators, which are exclusively available on XCAD's NFT marketplace. All creator tokens are trackable via XCAD's influencer market cap, so you can track creator token prices just like how you track the prices of other cryptocurrencies on CoinMarketCap. The better the creator performs on YouTube, the more tokens that will get released to the creator. This provides an amazing additional monetization strategy for creators. The XCAD token has a number of different utilities and is the hub of the whole ecosystem. 1. Powers the DEX. 2. Provides governance over which creators can tokenize. 3. Is the only trading pair with all creator tokens. 4. Is required to stake with creator tokens to earn a multiplier on creator rewards for viewers. 5. Powers all creator liquidity offerings. A portion of all trading fees on the XCAD DEX and profits on NFT moment sales will go towards the XCAD burn. This means we use the money to buy the token off the marketplace and burn it, taking it out of supply forever.
So that's pretty dope. It has a deflationary token mechanism that's built into it, and that's one of the reasons why I think this token could have some pretty nice things going in the future. Now, I know this token has a very nice community, so I want to ask you guys, let me know. For me, a YouTuber token is not something that I myself am not really into. Maybe it's just because I'm a YouTuber and I know other YouTubers and I'm just like, whatever. But I do watch some bigger YouTubers that I'm like really fans of. I'll be like, oh shit, if I see them in public, I'll be like, oh, that was tight. But you know, is that something that you guys would be interested in? Is that something that you guys even find interesting, like earning a YouTuber's token and trying to stake it and trying to make money off of it and earning extra money off of it? I just want to ask you guys, because that's something that I'm really unsure about myself in the but I think in the long term, yeah, that could have some viability to it. So let me know what you guys think about these tokens, Suku or XCAD. Do you want me to go deeper into any of these tokens? Shout out to the guys in the comment box who asked me to look into these tokens. I've been checking them out, been finding some interesting things that I do like, been finding some interesting things that I'm like about. Gotta do some more research for sure, because I know every token has some stuff that you can find some information about. If you really jump into the Discord, you really jump into the Telegram, you start asking some questions, you start saying, hey, what's going on with this token? Literally jump in the Telegram and start asking people who are bullish why they're so bullish. They might cuss you out and tell you that you need to do your own research and that you're an idiot for not knowing already, but some people will help you out for sure. So it's definitely paying off right now to do all of this research, and yeah, those, you know, you will be rewarded for that. I'm a living testament to that. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, check out my website, Everythingcurrencycrypto. If you haven't checked out the website, leave me a comment in the comment box of any cryptocurrency you would like to hear my thoughts on a live stream or in a video like this one. If you want to join my Telegram group, let me know. Till next time, peace. Oh, time out. You guys already know. RIP to crypto roots.